Speedway, as well as great merchandise as well. And how about the folks right here, the internship program at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They do a wonderful job getting you fans ready for a great weekend. And speaking of the fans, you gotta make your way right here to the Pagoda Plaza here, because chance for you to take a great photo with your family and friends right in front of the Brickyard 400.
I'm gonna go all the way up.
It's located right here in the Pagoda Plaza. And I'll be giving out some gifts and more to all the fans checking out all the action here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And don't forget, fans, we want to hear from you. Scan that QR code, you see it right there on the screen, and upload your photos to us. And who knows, you may end up on the big screen. Michael, I send it back to you, man. We're getting ready for a fun day here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
We certainly are. Thank you, AC. Thank you, Caitlin. Indeed, scan that QR code for your chance to be on our video screens. Looking forward to seeing what you're seeing and doing here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as we get set for qualifying for not only the Xfinity Series, but the Cup Series, and of course the Pennzoil 250 coming up later on this afternoon. Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need to get the job done. Backed by a team of experts and a suite of digital tools, United Rentals is ready to help you work united for a smarter, safer, and more sustainable work site.
And he's different. He wants to stay in it and help build the next generation and leave it better than he found it. So it's cool to be able to share, a relationship with him and get to just learn from him and have his words of wisdom. It's sometimes a little intimidating, but most of the time it's good stuff.
Well, Connor, Justin, thanks so much for your time. Wishing the junior motorsports guys all the best of luck here at the Brickyard. Michael?
6th Street.
Thank you, Caitlin. Best of luck to 1 and 2 in the playoff stage.
Going to 6th Street.
Justin Allgaier, they will qualify a little bit later on this afternoon at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
On your video screens, QR code.
Okay.
Scan that, pull that phone out, scan that QR code, start uploading the photos that you have on your phone of your day here at the Brickyard, whether it's yesterday, today. Love to see what you're seeing, the cars, the drivers you're meeting, the fun you're having. Scan that QR code, just upload that photo, and we'll get you upload everything.
Try. We're gonna go in there or on the way back. Way back.
But I don't know park without. That's why I'm like, please don't show me right now, because that's not, you know what I mean. I have no idea.
No problem.
I don't usually get over that way, so I can't speak from experience on that. But just hear from different people on what they say they pay.
Wow.
But you need to get over there to act.
Turn around and stop.
Like, where are the other boys? Like, those are just ones inside. It's still an 18-hole course.
It's an 18.
Thank you for telling me about that.
Oh, yeah. But even that first car, it took 7 minutes to change a tire on it because the tire was already mounted on its own scale. And the wheels, steel plates, yellow steel plates. They are pneumatic.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
plate back on, plug it back on. 7 minutes later, you're back on the road. 7 minutes.
By winning the match.
By the late 1980s, purposeful professionalism began to play a big role at the Speedway.
And what it means to the city, what it means to the country, to the world, basically.
The Indy 500 is the race of all races around the world. It has the most tradition. It means the most to drivers. When you're one of the 33 out there lining up the race day, you're at your best. Your whole team is at your best.
Let's get ready to meet your Indy 500 drivers. Marco Henry. It's the Spider-Man, Elio Ramirez. From New Zealand, it's the Iceman, Scott Dixon. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the presentation of colors.
With a new all-American marching band to perform Back Home Again in Indiana. Back home again. To witness the greatest spectacle in motor racing, the Indianapolis 500. Drivers, start your engine!
That's so good.
What you think?
Woo! Woo! It's alright, you're good, you're good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
یه ذره میزنی ویزور تو اصلا بارون میاد ویزور تو سریع 2 ثانیه برات عوض
The legacy of success forever ingrained in its racing DNA. The love and passion for
for the day, but the heat really can have an impact on this racetrack and how the cars handle. Which corner of the speedway gets covered by a shadow from a cloud? Which one is bathed in sunlight at the time your drivers go? Well, and just yesterday, right? This place is so big. Yesterday we had a caution. They had to stop track activity because it was raining on one end of the track. But here at the start-finish line, it was not raining, and that's how big this facility is. You can be getting rain in one area of the racetrack, and it can be completely dry at the other. So we'll keep our eye on the weather as we always see. And the track is ready for qualifications. The track is open for NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying. So here we go. 38 drivers to put through their time trial laps. A couple of quick reminders. They get one shot. Begin their lap. There's a timing line, and the north end of the speedway, the short chute between turns 3 and 4, that's where they'll take the green flag and begin a time run. And that's where they'll take the checkered flag to end the time run. That allows them to get off the the first qualifier in that 74 machine, making his 4th start this season. First time at Indianapolis. What a great thrill it must be. Oh, yeah. For Chevrolet, this is 4th start of NASCAR Xfinity Series.
A lot of fans will root for Garrett just because he carries the number 14, which has a special place in the heart of many race fans here in Indianapolis. Just that number, of course, carried for so many years by the legendary A.J. Foyt.
So Joey Gates across the alternate start finish line. He goes to the top of pylon, 158.
So you can always enjoy having a conversation with Garrett. So here he comes to
That's the alternate start. So far in our qualifying, as Blicky heads to turn 3 to set his time. Drivers in this year's field have never raced. Massey slots in the 5th spot, 4.600 for Harrison Burton. And we talked about the tight fight between the cousins for that last playoff spot. He's 2 spots ahead of Chip Burton in the qualifying result for now.
There's the 21, Austin Hill, a 3-time winner this season, and one you'll want to keep your eye on later today. They've been searching a little bit over the last few weeks. Only one top 10 the last 5 races, very uncharacteristic of that 21.
He'll come up with the 6th best time for the moment. 54.47, 165.207 for Austin Hill. And that leaves us with 9 cars to go with our NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying. Number 41, one of those drivers that has yet to win this season. Don't lose the song with the distance in the course.
Oh, they're trailer.
But got swept up in a crash on that one truck and will be experience.